There's only one person who can bring this news to you, and that's me! That's right, it's time for another Rider Rewind with me, Michael. In case you didn't know, this is a show where we take a look at Rider drivers, Henshin devices, and figures that were announced in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Now that the usual intro's out of the way, let's get right into the news. First up is a very special something. The S.H.Figuarts Shinkocho Seiho Kamen Rider Double Cyclone Joker Extreme figure. We all know Double's getting a lot of extra love thanks to Futo Tante, but still, getting a Shinkocho Seiho of Double Extreme was a pretty big surprise. As expected from a Shinkocho Seiho figure, Double Extreme has been wonderfully recreated here. The pearlescent middle bit looks especially good. It's the usual 150mm tall and has the same range of articulation as your user from modern S.H.F. Naturally, it comes with the Prism Bigger, which can be separated into the Prism Sword and the Bigger Shield. That's not all the accessories, however. You also get 5 Gaia memories: Cyclone, Joker, Luna, Heat, and Prism, which can all be inserted into the Prism Bigger. Another nice detail is the driver interactivity. Being able to open and close Double Extreme memory is unnecessary, but appreciated nonetheless. Oh, and I wouldn't dare forget to mention that it also comes with a set of interchangeable hands. Next, we have something I quickly teased in the last video, the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Life. And can I just quickly break character here? Huh? Okay, thank you. Finally, God! Sorry for that. It's just been a long time coming. To make the wait have been worth it, you're not just getting base form Life, but also parts to turn Life into Life Jackal form. And when you think of Life, you think of the fight against Evil, right? Well, you're in luck, because this figure also comes with a cracked helmet headpiece for Evil to recreate that legendary fight. It also comes with the Life Gun extension accessory, a Lion Vstamp for use of Revy and Vice, and lastly, a set of interchangeable hands. And here we've got some well-deserved attention for a very underrated rider, the S.H.Figuarts Shinkocho Seiho Kamen Rider Wizard 10th Anniversary version. While Wizard more than likely will not get any specials for its 10th anniversary, this will at least make it feel like more of an anniversary than they did for Forze. Although it comes with its 10th anniversary branding, this is still mostly a re-release of the old Shinkocho Seiho, so anything that figure could do, this one can. It comes with the Wizard Sword Gun, a set of Wizard Rings, a set of interchangeable hands, and a 10th anniversary pedal. And yeah, it's a bit sad that that's all we get, but hey, it's better than nothing, and an S.H.Figuarts re-release is never a bad thing. Leaving S.H.Figuarts behind, we go on to Vstamps. Specifically, the DX Memorial Vstamp sets from Kamen Rider Revise. There's 3 sets in total themed after different characters, so let's go over them one by one. First, we have the Icky and Vice set. It comes with a Rex Vstamp and Vice's belt. The Rex Vstamp is mostly the same as any other Vstamp, but if you hold down the button, the stamp will change into dialogue mode. In this mode, various voice lines from Icky will play, but also sound effects to recreate Icky's henshin. Then we have Vice's belt. It can play voice lines by pressing the button on the main unit, and it can interact with the Rex Vstamp by pressing the buttons on the stamp and the belt one after another, so it's like they're talking with each other. The second set is all about Daiji, Kagero, and Hiromi. Here's what it comes with: the Bat Vstamp, Perfect Wing Vstamp, and the Spider Vstamp. The Bat Vstamp and Spider Vstamp both work like the Rex Vstamp. Hold down the button, and you can play voice lines and sound effects to imitate the henshins in the show. The Perfect Wing Vstamp, however, is just a normal stamp. But on the other hand, it is the only way to get the stamp for now, so it's definitely worth it. The last set we have here is the Sakura Love Cup set, which comes with the Cobra Vstamp and the King Cobra Vstamp. The Cobra Vstamp does the exact same as the Rex, Bat, and Spider Vstamps, and plays voice lines from Sakura Love Cup if you hold down the button. The King Cobra Vstamp is just like the Perfect Wing Vstamp, works as any other Vstamp, and is the only way to currently get this stamp. Even if you aren't the biggest fan of all of the characters and such, this is still a pretty good deal just to get these Vstamps without having to get the drivers. Save you some money, you know, cause God, we Rider fans really need that. Next up is another stamp, the Gift Stamp. That's right, Revise's Big Bat stamp is finally available to buy. It's been remade to look exactly like in the show and also comes with that eerie light you see when it's stamped. If you stamp anyone with it, it'll play the effect of turning someone into a Giftarian. It also comes with voice lines from Akaishi and Orteka, which you can switch between by holding down the voice button. Lastly, it also comes with stickers so you can recreate Akaishi's Gifusi on your own hand. Here we have what might very well be last Revise news we get in quite some time, the DX Giant Spider and Mega Bat V-Stamps from the upcoming Kamen Rider Revise V Next. This set is included with the DVD/Blu-ray of the upcoming Revise V Next, just like with Arabiana Nights before. I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I really don't have anything else to add to this, so yeah, let's move on. There's two things a Reiwa show cannot go without: gimmick holders for the belt and the type of phone. So here's Geats' phone, the DX Spider phone. And before you ask, yes, that really is its name. No, I'm not making that up. This is the phone riders in the DGP use to check the score during each part of the game. It can transform into Spider mode, and in that mode play various attack and search sounds when you press the button. In phone mode, you can check the score of the current DGP and listen to voices of characters who appear in the series. It can also be put onto the desired driver, although I have no idea what happens when you do. I mean, it looks cool. Have you seen episode 1 of Geats yet? No? Then you really should, because in that episode this badass weapon appears, the DX Zombie Breaker, the main weapon you get when using the zombie buckle and Buffa's preferred way to greet you. It's 45 centimeters tall, or a bit over 17 inches for all of you people using the wrong system out there. If you press the trigger, it'll play attacking sounds. Sliding the cover all the way up will activate the Poison Charge standby loop. Then, sliding it down makes the chainsaw vibrate and activates that special move, which you can then unleash upon any unsuspecting goons in your vicinity, because they deserve it. And our last items for today are the BigGity Mission Box and the Hatena Mission Box used in the DGP. The BigGity box is the one used in the show to hand drivers and ID cores out to new participants in the DGP. As such, it comes with a little bonus: the DX Double Driver Buckle. It can be used on desired drivers to turn you into double form. The Hatena box is used in the show to hold buckles as loot for riders to grab. It doesn't come with anything special. And yeah, I mean, they're boxes. I don't know what you're expecting from me here. They fit buckles, drivers, and basically anything you can fit in there. That's it. And that'll be it for episode 5. Did you see anything you wanted? Then be sure to check out the Toku Toy Store, the #1 place for people with the desire for more Rider. And if you desire to tell me to make better jokes, then you can do that by going to my Twitter. Oh, and one last thing. I started a Geats recap series on my own channel, so if you like what I do with Rider Rewind, then maybe check that out, huh? Alright, that's enough out of me. See you next time. Jana! Gifusi.